YAHWAH, Bahasham, YAHWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and dub honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Ahtham, patience, word, and truth, and in sincerity. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Bahasham, YAHWASHI. It's a brother Rawchaa. So, looking up some articles and recent videos, hey, we're heading closer and closer to this third woe, the third world war. So there's just an article from shtfplan.com. Death toll rises after U.S. supplied rocket system hit Russian barracks. A Russian barracks in Donbass has been hit by rocket systems supplied to Ukraine by the United States. The death toll is said to be in the hundreds. Russia has noted the U.S. role in the attack as the world inches closer to an all-out war. Russia's defense ministry said Monday that Ukrainian forces used as U.S.-supplied HIMARS to destroy a facility used as a base for mobilized troops in the city of Makiva. The Wall Street Journal reports of the attack in Russian-occupied Donbass. The Ukrainian side is claiming the true numbers among the Russian dead is much higher, with the Ukrainian military asserting that some 400 were killed and other 300 wounded. Though Kyiv didn't directly take responsibility in the immediate aftermath, according to the report by Zero Hedge. Meanwhile, the defense ministry has confirmed that only 63 Russian troops died in the blast, saying that the wave of HIMARS rockets delivering high explosive warheads struck the facility that housed the troops. So, hey, man, this war is brewing. It's getting ready. Recently, Dabu posted this video. Hey, man, Russia sends warship armed with hypersonic cruise missiles in Atlantic Ocean after barracks attack. So, man, I'm going to just play it.
This is Dabu 7. We have Vladimir Putin at this very moment trying to call for a Christmas truce up until Saturday night with Ukraine. Ukraine rejecting this idea. Putin coming on live television in front of everyone while addressing this general in front of everyone. Reminds him that his warship that he's on has these brand new hypersonic missiles. They are the Zircon cruise missiles. These are the ones that are said to not be able to be shot down out of the sky. They move at 9 times the speed of sound. This is also coming on the heels of them testing the Sarmat, and the Sarmat is said to be this cruise missile, a long-range ballistic missile, and it's dubbed the world's longest, has the longest range. Now they're entering the Atlantic Ocean. The military in Britain said that they had observed this warship pass them, heading into the Atlantic, so it's already there, and it could be going toward the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, it says it moved 9 times the speed of sound. Man, hey, there's another video where it shows like the stages of a rocket, of a missile being shot off, and they say only the first 10 seconds you're able to see, the first 10 seconds or 30 seconds, something like that, where you're able to it's able to be shot down. After that, it enters the second stage, and then the third stage is where the explosion happens. So that first stage is like 10-30 seconds. I don't remember the video, but that's like the best time when it's able to be shot down. After that, hey, it's impossible. It's impossible to just shoot it down, to intercept it. And even the scriptures say the spirit, they shall not break their ranks. Let me see if I could find it. I'll just look for it. All right. And set an alarm in mine holy mountain, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread among the mountains a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. So these missiles, that's talking about these nukes, these ICBMs, they're gonna hit the exact mark, and they're not gonna fail. The spirit of the Lord is guiding these nukes, man. It's gonna be impossible to shoot them down, and these are gonna be used against Babylon, against America, to destroy it. So I'm gonna keep continuing the video.
Already there, it could be going toward the Indian Ocean. It could also turn up into the Mediterranean at any time. But so that it's known, after the United States just struck these barracks and killed a lot of soldiers, this move is made. These Zircon missiles, I'm telling you, these hypersonic missiles, we haven't proven to be able to shoot them down yet. There's no video showing any of it. So if anything goes live, we're just going to have to wait and see if the United States really has any capabilities here on this world stage to stop them. So things are not always what they seem.
And recently, the Ukraine, I'm gonna just look that up. Being not ignorant in any small thing. Ukraine. I'll look it up. All right, here it is. Yeah, Zelensky meets with Biden on his first known wartime trip outside Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with President Joe Biden at the White House Wednesday ahead of a scheduled address to joint session of Congress later in the evening. The visit was Zelensky's first known trip outside Ukraine since the start of Russia's invasion last February. It came as the U.S. Senate prepared to vote on an omnibus spending bill that includes approximately $45 billion of both military and economic aid to Ukraine in the coming year. Damn, $45 billion. Hey man, so we know that America's funding, helping fund Ukraine, and what Vladimir, hey, he's getting ready to launch these nukes, these ICBMs, what is it they call the Zircon missiles. Hey man, hey, all the clues are there. Shit's going down. What else? Look, recently, 4 hours ago.
What is the real story of January 6th? Many people have asked that question. Some people have described what happened.
This is Dabu 7. We're getting word today that an arrest warrant has been issued for former U.S. President Donald Trump. And this is all in connection to assassinations that he ordered while he was the sitting U.S. president. And this is coming out of the Iraqi Supreme Court, which just so happens to be OPEC's second largest oil producer, making this statement. Now, these strikes went down on Trump's watch, and they happened right outside of Baghdad. And not only did they strike Soleimani, and that caused a bunch of chaos there in the streets, but they also took out a militia leader as well. Now, this arrest warrant charges Trump with premeditated murder. And they're saying that this is largely symbolic, but a conviction of this nature carries the death penalty.
See, so all these countries are coming against Babylon, man. So this is Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Lord YAHWAH came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech, and to Baal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus saith the Lord YAHWAH Bahasham YAHWASHI, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech, and to Baal, and I will turn thee back, and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Yeah, Gog and Magog. Hey, that's Russia. That's currently where Russia is. And the Lord's putting the Spirit on them come back to war, come back to that USSR spirit, And what is it? All of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, getting ready for war, man. You don't be clothed with those things just for to have a sit down, have a dinner, to sit to go on a vacation. No, you're ready for war, man. You're ready. You're ready to catch the smoke. These countries ain't playing, man. People in America, they're completely asleep. They're not looking into these things. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with a shield and helmet. Yeah, Persia going into Iran. That's the Persians. And what is this video going into?
In their country.
When Iraq wants a warrant issued for the assassination of Soleimani. What was Soleimani was the president. Let's see. Right there. Trump authorized Soleimani's killing 7 months ago, which was January 13th. Which Soleimani was let's see. The President Donald Trump authorized the killing of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani 7 months ago in Iran. If Iran's increased aggression resulted in the death of an American, according to 5 current and former senior administration officials, the presidential directive in June came with the condition that Trump would have final sign-off on any specific operation to kill Soleimani, officials said. Yeah, so hey, that was an Iranian general that Trump killed, and now they want a warrant for his arrest. Hey man, all these countries are coming up against this place. Everybody's against this place. Ultimately, the America's own NATO allies are gonna come against it. The beast shall hate the whore. The whore being Babylon, America. Well, the beast is NATO, these different NATO allies and NATO countries. But yeah, that was it. Just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. Hey man, stay on our watch. We're always watching these things, man. We're always seeing what's going on in the world. The watchmen. And then get the information and put it out there for because this is all for the elect, and only the elect are gonna look into these things and be moved to get right before the Lord returns, before the judgment comes. Hey, so the YAHWASHI for allowing me to hit this lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHWAH, Bahasham, YAHWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Ahtham, which is the word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and a Babal, Shalak Mawat, Shalak Ram to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.